Alright, so I'm back. Hopefully the connection's a little bit better. If it says very bad connection, I apologize. But there's really nothing I can do there. It is what it is. I'm just chilling in my room at the Borgata on a Saturday, early check-in. I'm competing in a poker tournament. Last time I finished very well. So it's nice to get a free room on a Saturday. It's almost nearly impossible. But I'm just happy because I love AC. It's just one of the places I love. And I'll show you this really nice view of Atlantic City. Maybe you guys can see. Hold on for 1 second. Alright, so basically here is the wonderful view of Atlantic City. Just kidding, there is no view. Anyway, Atlantic City is what you get out of it. It's a great place to have fun. It's a great place to win money and lose money. But it is in one of the most shittiest areas in America. But I love it. So it is what it is. With that being said, let's get back to the Cosby mistrial. Oh, fuck. Gloria Allred. She's disgusting. Oh, man. But basically, how's your guys' morning going? Mine is going pretty well. If you guys have any questions about the Sixers, the Eagles, anything in between, let me know. I'm going to be here for a while. And that's how the cookie crumbles. My morning is going good. Steele Jackson. Awesome, dude. Dude, I woke up at 8:30 this morning, and I had to drive all the way down to Atlantic City, obviously. And this deer jumped right in front of my car. And I was like, dude, I almost hit that deer head on. It was so fucking disturbing. If I ever hit an animal, that would be the downfall of me, dude. I can't, I hate seeing animals get hurt. It's like on my Facebook. When people post, they share posts of dogs getting hurt or whatever, I unfriend those bitches immediately. Like, seriously. I heard the Sixers trade is a three-way between us, Celtics, and the Bulls. Yeah, probably because the Celtics really want to get Jimmy Butler, and that's the only way they get them, in my opinion. Get him. I mean, they might trade the third pick to the Bulls. They're not going to trade the first pick to the Bulls because they feel like that's not enough value. So they're probably going to trade with us to get the first pick, and then they're going to acquire our assets, and then give the Bulls more with the third pick to get Jimmy Butler. So it works out for both teams. Steele Jackson. Can't wait for football to come because you don't want to hear me. You know, that happened last weekend. Laughed my ass off. Hey, listen, Steele. We beat you guys badly last year. But I wish we were facing you guys again, but every 4 years. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit under the weather. Ah, man. Oh, God. I got to turn this off. This girl's disgusting. CNN, yay. Let's talk about Trump. Oh, no. Oh, God. What is this? Nickelodeon, Cosby case. MTV, Cosby case. Ooh, here we go. Holly Holm versus Ronda Rousey. How are you feeling about the Sixers wanting to trade up to get Fultz? It's our only option, in my opinion, because if the Sixers want to win now and end this process, they will do whatever it takes to get someone with as a dynamic traits as Markelle Fultz. You know, you have to go get your guy. If you stay where you're at and get Josh Jackson, that's cool, but he doesn't shoot the ball well. Like, people don't understand that. Why the fuck? Oh, wait. She fought Betch Correa already? Hold on for 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, it said Holly Holm wins by knockout. Alright, so third round. Hold on for 1 second. I gotta watch. I didn't even know this was on. Holy shit! Oh my god, dude, guys, look at this shit. Dude, watch this shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow. That was like Ronda Rousey shit there. So Holly Holm's back officially. Wow, that's cool. Whew. That was nasty. Anyway, I'm back. Bomb clock. Alright. Who cares about golf? You just had UFC on. This would complete the process. Listen, a lot of people didn't like the process for how long it took. But people don't understand me when I talk about this. You had to do the process to get this team where it is. Our team was in a mediocre state. Our best player was Andre Iguodala. You cannot rely on someone like Andre Iguodala. No one would have came here. You had to completely dismantle this team. You had to do exactly what they just did. And you can't tell me that Fultz, Embiid, and Simmons, if they're all healthy, won't make this team a contender. So I know a lot of people didn't like the process because it wasn't entertaining, but put it this way. Some teams haven't won in 20 years. This was a 4-year process. If we win one within the next 3 years, I consider that a huge success. And the way things are going, maybe that could happen because the draft picks that we picked in Embiid, Simmons, and Fultz probably, they're going to attract other veterans from other teams to come here now. That's exactly what you want to win. You know, you couldn't have that with Andre Iguodala, Spencer Halls, all these bum-ass players. You couldn't have it. And, you know, process sucked, yeah, but you got to do it. You want to see the Eagles trade before the season? Yes, I want to see Jordan Matthews gone. I think he's a bum. He's too slow. He can't catch the ball. And I think Nelson Aguilar, believe it or not, would be better in the slot. I really do. Fuck, my arm hurts. But yeah, Nelson Aguilar, his footwork is too dirty to play on the outside. He's got to be a slot. Michael Kendrick's gone as well. I like Kendricks, but he's too injury prone. You know, that's a hit or miss. I don't know if he's going to completely be gone, but we'll see. You know, I'm not the kind of person that'll be mad if he's gone, but at the same time, if we traded him or just flat out got rid of him, I wouldn't be upset because I want them to do whatever it takes to win a title. Where are you at in AC? I'm at the Borgata on a Saturday. It's crazy. Free room and everything. Early check-in, too. Fuck. Dude, the problem with coming to AC so early is I don't want to play games yet because you either win fast or you lose fast, and I would just rather chill before I did all that. So, but it's fun. I'm trying to look for something on TV, but there's nothing on TV. Now they're talking the Sixers Celtics. They're at an 80% chance of making this trade happen. That is huge news. So we'll see what happens there. Oh, you're working at the Sheraton? Nice, man. It's going to be pretty epic here. It's always epic at the Borgata, but yeah, I can't wait. It's really early. I think the trade happens, Crazy Dog 99. Yeah, I do too. I really do. And not only do I think it's going to happen, it needs to happen. Shit, I'm at the Borgata right now. Sean Maz. Dude, that's fucking dope. Dude, the Borgata is the best place in AC. Hands down. It really is. And I will be down there eventually. I like playing blackjack and poker. Those are my two games. Borgata is the last decent casino. It's the only casino here. I mean, you could make a case for Harrah's, but, I mean, it's kind of dirty. This one is the last casino in AC to be compared to Vegas. I want Fultz from Stephen Rolfe. Yes, I love Markelle Fultz. Love him. Absolutely love him. Actually, you know, I lied. The Tropicana is pretty nice, too. But I don't like the Boardwalk area because it's pretty shady down there. Poker at Harrah's. Yeah, I never played poker at Harrah's, only at the Borgata.
We needed to hire someone, but it was really tough finding people that had the right skills.
I love getting drunk at the Borgata. Ditto. Aaron Judge, what about him?
We have gotten consistently better results in ZipRecruiter than anywhere else.
Over 1 million businesses have already used ZipRecruiter. Try it for free today at ZipRecruiter.
Brian Colangelo has come through. He needs to get this one for the Sixers. They need Fultz. Yes, I agree. They need to get him. They have to get him. They have to make this team better. I agree 100%. Yankees are pissing me off right now with the bullpen. Listen, it's not their fault. They're having Chapman come back on Sunday. Their bullpen's complete shit. They're bringing up these people from the minor leagues who can't pitch. They have nobody in the bullpen right now. It's not their fault. They have the power. They just don't have anyone in the bullpen, and that's their downfall. They're the complete opposite of the Red Sox. The Yankees have power. The Red Sox don't. The Red Sox have pitching. The Yankees don't. It's like the complete opposite. That's why they're both gonna contend the whole year with each other. Usually pitching always wins though, which is the problem. Him with Sanchez carrying this team a lot. I think World Series coming more soon than later. Need pitching. Absolutely need pitching. I would love to acquire Matt Harvey from the Mets because he was a huge fan growing up, and I think he would love pitching here. Do you believe Alshon could get 14 touchdowns? Someone with his dynamic? Yeah, I believe he can, but I don't think he will. I think he'll end up with like 8 to 9. That guy's crazy. The freeze at Atlanta Braves ballpark, he lets people get like 150-foot start, and he comes back and beats them. But this time he lost. That's weird.
Wow. I gotta say, this was one of the most shocking turn of events in Atlanta Braves history.
Think the Flyers are gonna be good this year? It all depends. I mean, we're getting Nico or Nolan Patrick, so that's an upside, but we don't have a goaltender, and the only goalie that I think can help us win in the free agent market is Marc-Andre Fleury, but it depends if Las Vegas doesn't want to go chime in on that. So we'll see what happens there. Boston isn't trading that pick. I completely disagree. They're definitely going to trade that pick. I'm going to say 100%. I got Carson throwing 30 touchdowns this year. I say 24. Boston doesn't need Fultz. Boston really wants Jimmy Butler. They don't need Markel Fultz. I'm gonna say 100% they don't. That's because you're biased. I'm saying it's definitely 100% going to happen, and I'm being completely unbiased. I'm just reading all the reports. I'm seeing ESPN. They're about to talk about him on SportsCenter coming up. And the Sixers, it's funny because I think it's a horrible trade for Boston. I think you guys should take him because he's unbelievable. He's great. But the Sixers, if they get him, it's going to kick Boston right in the ass. It really is, and I think it's going to happen. I really do, because Danny Ainge, he's been known for fucking people over, but he's going to get fucking raped on this one. I'm telling you right now, and I can't wait. It is because I actually followed my team, since last year? I've been following my shitty fucking team for the last 4 years. Where have you been?
Yeah, I think just being in a situation where, I've been in a good spot, maybe
Boston
let it get away from me.
Boston fans are by far, I'm not even joking here, by far the worst fans in America. Way worse than NY fans. Way worse. It's not even close. I don't care who I offend with that one. Fuck them. They won all these parades for they have 15 fucking titles between all the teams within the last 14 years, and they're still not satisfied. It's like, Jesus Christ, give me some of those fucking titles. Fucking bitches, racist bastards. Yeah, Adam Jones' thing was fucking putrid. Deal would likely package multiple 76ers draft picks, including number 3 overall this year, in exchange for Boston's top pick. They're talking about it more right now. They're about to talk about him in 16 minutes. I don't know if I'll be on for that long, but they're going to say something. Weren't you throwing shit at the Flyers game? Yeah. What about it? What does that have to do with anything? I just joined everyone else that was doing it, and I was hammered. Doesn't make me a bad fan. Makes me a passionate fan about my team losing and giving up on the ice. Would I do it again? Probably not, since I'm growing up and I'm getting older. But when you're young and drunk and dumb, you're gonna do stupid stuff like that. It just happens. Alcohol makes you do crazy, stupid, fucking shitty things. And if you don't believe that, you might as well get a reality check. Loving these streams. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just trying to talk, and you guys provide me with questions. That was a few months ago. Dude, that was last April. That was last April versus the Washington Capitals when they went up 3-0. I was 23. I'm turning 25 this year. What NFL stadiums have you been to? I've been to the Link, MetLife, Gillette, and that's it. I've been to 3. Sixers playoffs, book it. With the Eastern Conference being as shitty as it is, yeah, I could say that. Maybe 8th, 7th seed. I hate when people talk about golf. I really do. I liked it when Tiger played, but now it's just kind of boring. I want to play poker, Sean Mass. Maybe a little bit later. Right now I'm just kind of winding down because it took like 2 hours to come up here. But yeah, definitely later. If you want to hit me up, just comment in my comment section and we'll play. Or blackjack, either or, it doesn't matter. Would you put Nelson at the slot over Jordan? Yeah, I would. I think he's quicker. Why is SportsCenter talking about golf? Just to get the full stuff. Just to kill time. What poker app you use? I use any poker app that's free. I don't do any money online just because I don't feel like I'm going to get... What the fuck just happened? Oh shit, I don't know what just happened, but the fucking anchor on SportsCenter just acted like something happened and they just switched it. I don't know, I wish I could rewind that. What poker app do I use? I use any free one. I don't do money online just because I feel like I get scammed when I lose. I don't do anything casino related online. Except for sports betting. I don't really bet on sports anymore, but when I did, I would obviously do it online. If I had to give you guys a tip of advice, if you're going to bet on anything, do not, and I mean do not, bet on sports. Betting on sports will be a killer for you. Because what you'll do is you'll win, and you'll want it more. Because the first win feels like it's so easy and it's like you could do it more. It's not. Because sports are sports. And Vegas, what they do is they have the VIG, which is like a minus 130, minus 150. So you're basically risking 150 to win 100. All right, if you win that 100, that's awesome. You bet it next. You bet another line at minus 170. If you lose that one, you're losing your original 100 that you won plus $70. The house is always going to beat you in that case. You may have a winning streak, but it doesn't matter. Because if you're addicted, you're going to lose a shitload of money. So if I had to give you some advice, do not bet on sports. Just don't do it. I've seen people... Ronda Rousey was a minus 2,000 favorite when she lost to Holly Holm. You had to risk $2,000 to win 100, and she lost. Do you think Gleyber Torres will be a future star of the New York Yankees? I understand Yankees fans' excitement for Judge. I'm a Dodgers fan. You have Bellinger. I do. I don't want him to bring him up too early, though. Who do you think will win between Mayweather and McGregor? Floyd will win, but I will say this. If McGregor lands his left, it could knock Floyd down, but I think Floyd will win by decision. Floyd's too good. Who do you think will be Rookie of the Year in the NBA this year? Ben? Either going to be Fultz or Ben. My Phils suck, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I feel for you. I really do. They're really bad, but they have a really good farm system, and they have a bright future. So, you just have to deal with it. It's like watching the Sixers, but, you guys have a good future, so keep your heads up. What do you think about two-teamers? I think they suck. My friend's a two-teamer. They can never lose. And that's a big problem with bandwagoners. They're like people that cheat on their wives, all right? They're not loyal. They're not loyal. They don't stick to what what a team's doing. They always want to be a winner, and it's like sex. If it gets old and the pussy gets too fucking loose, they go on to the next one and they cheat on their wife, and that's exactly what bandwagoners do. So expect bandwagoners to be the same as people that cheat on their wives. I hate bandwagoners with a passion. I don't like them. They're the most unloyal piece of shits out there, and my friend is one. But unfortunately, can't change some people. I say Rasul Douglas becomes a Marcus Peter. I completely disagree. I think he's gonna be a stud. He's probably gonna start this year. Honestly, he's looking very good in OTAs. Do you see Calvin Cook being Rookie of the Year? No. Who would win in a race, EDP or Speed? Well, Speed used to play sports. EDP never did, so I'll give it to Speed. Marcus Peters is a stud. Laugh out. No, he's not. Stop trolling. Nitro's in my eyes. I can't see the Phillies winning a championship in 30 years. They'll win in 5 years. Bro, do you know who Marcus Peters is? Yeah, he sucks. Who wins Rookie of the Year? Markelle Fultz or Ben Simmons? Shut up, Sean. What QB you think will take over when? Oh shit, dude! Here's the Holly Holm KO. If you guys missed it, hold on. I gotta show you guys this. Watch this shit. Watch.
This.
Dude, she's a fucking freak.
Home victorious.
Oh man, Holly Holm's back. Dude, UFC is so much fun to watch live. I don't remember the last time she did that. Probably Rousey. This might sound crazy. I got Barnett being the starter. What do you think? Not crazy at all. But we could have had Joe Mixon. Yeah, we could have. I wanted him. But, whatever. Got to move on with what we have. The talks with the Sixers and Celtics have now been upgraded to serious talks. This is really good. Favorite cornerback, Nitro? Sherman or Patrick Peterson? I'll give the edge to Sherman, though, because he's a winner. Nice, let's go Sixers. 41's a season. I could see it. Got to get our guy. We have to get our guy. Markelle Fultz, we need to get a guy. Come on. Do this shit right, Coangelo. Favorite safety? Ooh. I don't know. Probably Chancellor. Cam Chancellor, probably. Talking about Floyd now. You think the Eagles will make the playoffs and win at least one game? I think they'll make the playoffs. I don't think they'll win a game, though. They're not ready. Nitro, you dork. Rookie of the Year for football. Joe Mixon. I cannot wait for that press conference, the Floyd and Connor one. That's going to be explosive. Is Doug Peterson the coach of the future? No, he's not. Walter over Cook. Yeah, over Cook. Joe Mixon's the best running back in the draft. Just has major baggage.
All right, we will head back with Matt Berry in just a second. Also still ahead on Saturday's Sports Center, Markelle Fultz. He's been the presumptive #1 pick since draft talk started. So, what do they think of the hype, or really lack thereof, surrounding his name? We're gonna find out.
I hate Doug Peterson. Yeah, I do too, but I guess you're sticking with them.
celebrate with 3 new additions under center, including the second overall pick. In the draft, we will take you mini
Who
camp,
takes the NFC East? I think you meant to say. I'm gonna stick by my schedule prediction. I'm gonna say the Eagles. That's not because I'm biased. I think a lot of teams in this division are even, but I just feel like we're gonna catch a lot of people off guard. And Alshon Jeffrey was a huge acquisition on our part. LeGarrette Blount was a huge acquisition on our part, and I feel like those short yardage touchdowns will be what lifts us over the rest of the division. It sounds crazy, I know, but that's just what I believe. Can't wait till I talk about Markelle Fultz. Rank every QB in the NFC East right now. It's kind of tough. I'm gonna go Eli number 1 just because he's a veteran. I'm gonna go Dak 2, Wentz 3, Cousins 4. I honestly see Dallas winning 8 games. I do too. I think they're gonna fall off, but you can't take away what they did last year. They played great last year. We'll just see what happens. What MLB stadiums have you been to? Fenway, Wrigley, Yankee Stadium, Angel Stadium. Trying to think. Camden Yards, and that's it. Skins are going 5-11. I disagree. They're going 4-12.
Join our team with a delicious seasonal smokehouse barbecue bacon sandwich. It's Solo Barbecue, done the Chick-fil-A way.
Oh, you know what I forgot out of everything? I forgot a fucking bottle opener. I have Coronas. I have a 6-pack of Coronas. I forgot a fucking bottle opener. Favorite Eagles player of all time? Donovan McNabb. I see the Giants going 0-16. Gaga. Fultz has potential, upside potential, big time. Open them up. Cheers time. I can't open them up without a bottle opener. It sucks. I gotta find one. I see tacos as a troll. Yeah, and the Giants can be good this year. I'm gonna be honest with you, Joe. On paper, the Giants should be good this year. With the weapons they acquired, they have a great defense. The problem is their offensive line is very fishy, and Eli Manning, he's not getting any younger, and he hasn't really been good the last few years. So it really depends if he could get the ball out on time to these weapons, or else it doesn't mean anything. They're gonna have to rely on their defense. We'll see what happens though. You know, their offensive line, like I said, it's fishy. You don't know what they're gonna bring. And the offensive line is everything in football. Stay on a few minutes before ESPN get to the full subs. I am. I'll do that. I think Jordan could be a top 3 linebacker. I think Jordan Hicks right now is the best linebacker in the NFC East. And that's not biased. You have Sean Lee, you have Jalen Smith coming from the draft from last year. I think Jordan Hicks is the best. I really do. Where Aguilar playing the slot, that's where he should be playing. I think he'll beat Jordan Matthews out for it. I really do. On paper, we look good, but Eagles always mess up something. On paper, we look decent. We don't look great. We don't look good. We look all right. But I feel like it could all come together. Like, me watching the Eagles since I was, 9 years old. I've been very excited for a season to start. This one is kind of like I can't wait, but I want to see what happens before I start getting my hopes up. Because every single year it's the same fucking thing with this team. You expect, after that 3-0 start, it's typical Philadelphia. They start off great, they lose Lane Johnson, and they go right down the fucking hill. It happens every single time. They're about to talk about Fultz, guys.
And to convince anyone who would listen that he would not thrive in a backcourt with Isaiah Thomas. Yesterday, big sources tell ESPN that it's the Sixers who may be in play.
Okay, so they're talking about it right now.
Last year's number 1 overall pick.
Do you think the Sixers will get a first-round pick? Well, they have a first-round pick, but I think they'll get the first pick overall, yeah. Is Fletcher Cox and Timmy Jernigan the best defensive tackle in the NFL? I don't. Fletcher Cox is a beast. Timmy Jernigan, I don't know, because we got him so easily, and he's so young that it kind of draws a red flag. Why would the Baltimore Ravens, a defensive-minded team, just let go of someone that young? It just, I don't know. It's a little weird to me. I mean, they're basically just talking to Markel Fultz. It's like an interview that happened the other week. But we'll see. Yeah, Markel Fultz is the guy. He's the one I want. What's your biggest Phillies concern at the moment? Overall team, they have no power. Their hitting is on and off, and their pitching blows. They have a bunch of 4 or 5 starters. You need an ace, and they don't have anywhere near that. So that's a big problem for them, and their bullpen is awful. They're by far the worst team in the league right now, and I just explained why. If Aaron Rodgers were drafted by the New England Patriots, would he be better than Tom Brady? Yes. God, yeah, it does. Pitching needs help bad. Yeah, it really does. Randall Cunningham, 96 overall on my Madden team. Cunningham, I never really saw him play, but I heard he was a beast. What are you most excited to see this season? Wentz progressing. That's what I'm most excited to see. Not the acquisitions. I know Alshon Jeffrey's going to do his work. I know he's going to put his work in, but I want to see how Wentz moves forward in the second year. That's what I'm most excited to see. Eagles going 12-4. I say 11-5. How many TDs do you think Alshon will have? 8 to 9. Well, they just stopped talking about Markel Fultz, and they didn't go on long enough for it. So, what do you feel concerned about with the Eagles heading into the season? Corners. Our corners are awful, and we drafted a bunch of rookies who may make it, may not make it. You just don't know. Our defensive line will be able to pressure, so it might help, but our corners are really bad right now. People say Barnett better than Garrett. Myles Garrett's good, but he's already injured, so that's a little bit worrisome. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off. I'll answer this one. Toughest game on the Eagles' schedule this year, Seattle. In Seattle, always is, and that's gonna be a tough one. But I gotta get off, guys. I'm sorry I can't answer your questions anymore. I'm gonna get out of here and do some things. I wish I had a fucking bottle opener so I could drink these. But I might actually be heading down there soon, Sean, to play blackjack. I mean, why not? So just check out for me down there. See if you find me. If not, if you do, we'll play cards. If not, Nitro, you got any weed on you? No, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Yes, I'm going to start drinking soon. See you, man. All right, I'm out. Peace, guys. I'm out. Bye.